One major character was disappointingly absent from Ahsoka Season 1, though this may make for a more exciting future in Star Wars New Republic era. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. The most disappointing character omission from Ahsoka Season 1 may actually lead to a more exciting Star Wars future. Several aspects of Ahsoka's story meant that the cast of characters involved was going to be extensive. From being a pseudo-sequel to Star Wars Rebels to acting as an integral footnote in the New Republic era of Star Wars timeline, the show included plenty of major characters that will undoubtedly continue into Ahsoka Season 2's story. Despite Ahsoka's already varied cast of characters, its nature as a big installment in the Star Wars franchise led to several theories about other inclusions being part of the story. One such theory that proved to be in vain involved Zeb from Star Wars Rebels and the Mandalorian appearing in Ahsoka, given his connection to the show's other characters. Furthermore, there was another Star Wars character theorized to appear in Ahsoka more than any other whose ultimate exclusion from the show may seem disappointing at first, yet could lead to a much more exciting future in a galaxy far, far away. The character in question was Ahsoka's Clone Wars ally, Captain Rex. While Rex technically appeared in Ahsoka via the world Between Worlds in Episode 5, it was only as a brief, few seconds long cameo. As such, Rex did not have the significant role many imagined him to have in Ahsoka Season 1. That said, despite the initial disappointment of not seeing Rex in a major capacity, the story of Ahsoka Season 1 had little reason for his involvement, meaning his absence may be for the better. Much of Ahsoka Season 1 took place in another galaxy entirely, centering on Ahsoka and Sabine's quest to stop the return of Grand Admiral Thrawn. As a result, it made little sense for Rex to be involved given he is mostly connected to Ahsoka in Star Wars, and the latter character was stranded in another galaxy on an unknown planet. Forcing Rex into this story may have felt unearned, with his brief cameo in Ahsoka Episode 5 actually making for the perfect, warranted dose of fan service due to the installment's Clone Wars-centric premise. As Ahsoka's story had little room for the titular Jedi's closest friend, the initial disappointment of his absence may be turned on its head as Star Wars has provided Rex with a more logical, exciting future in the New Republic era. This future in question for Rex comes in the form of Ahsoka Season 2 and The Mandalorian Season 4, specifically the latter. Several theories stemming out of Ahsoka Season 1 have stated that The Mandalorian Season 4 will feature Din Djarin teaming up with Hera Syndulla, Ezra Bridger, and Carson Teva to investigate Thrawn's return. The ending of The Mandalorian Season 3 already set up Din's opposition to Imperial remnants in the galaxy, something that will undoubtedly bring him into conflict with Grand Admiral Thrawn, and alliance with the characters of Ahsoka Season 1 who are doing the same. After Star Wars Rebels, Rex has a close bond with Hera, Ezra, and Zeb, the latter of whom was foreshadowed for a Mandalorian Season 4 appearance after his Season 3 cameo. Given this bond, it stands to reason that they would contact Rex for his aid against Thrawn, as Rex has more reason than most to oppose the Empire. This was shown in Star Wars, The Bad Batch, and Star Wars Rebels, meaning it would be consistent for his character to also defy Thrawn's resurgence. In making sense for Rex's character arc, this potential future of the character is much more exciting than his forced inclusion in Ahsoka Season 1. Aside from the logical story of Rex opposing the resurgent Galactic Empire, his appearance in The Mandalorian Season 4, Ahsoka Season 2, and other Star Wars projects in the New Republic era would fix another character injustice. This injustice centers on Boba Fett and his continued absence from Star Wars New Republic timeline. Despite the book of Boba Fett receiving a middling reception from fans and critics, many still hoped for his future inclusion after his promising redebut in The Mandalorian Season 2. One of the reasons for this is due to Boba Fett and Rex's actor, Temuera Morrison. Morrison has been a loyal member of the Star Wars franchise since the prequels and has always shown enthusiasm and excitement for the characters he plays, meaning he deserves a big role in the New Republic era. Many thought Boba Fett would be the vehicle for this role, yet his sidelining has led to question marks over his future. Through Rex's role in future stories, this injustice to both Morrison and Boba Fett could be somewhat rectified.